So, good evening, everybody. Apologies for the lateness, but lateness is greatness. And here we are, 16 minutes late. I do apologise for the 300 odd people that were sat waiting in the background. So I do apologise for that. You know, I'm always late. I'm not normally this late. But yeah, sorry about that. Henry, back again. What you saying, man?
Yeah, I'm all good. All good. I see everyone in the chat is spamming Lee Late Gunner. So we'll just go with that. But yeah, obviously the news, we'll talk about it very, very shortly. But I'm all good. Been a bit quiet the last couple of days in the Tottenham world. But yeah, what's going on with Aubameyang is just mad.
Aubameyang has been sworn into the rat army, mate. Yeah, I'm so glad he's come out and said what he said. I'm sure that everybody in the chat, unless you've been living on the moon or under a rock, would have seen what Aubameyang said. If you haven't, I'm going to get the quote up. He said, "This is mad," but well, it's not mad because you know what? The way he's been treated is a disgrace. Yeah, and, like, I think it's a bit of a disgrace, like to just totally kick him out of the football club.
It wouldn't surprise me if like Saliba or Maitland-Niles or anyone like that now spoke up about it because like Aubameyang broke the ice. He was the first one. Others will just follow. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, hopefully. For anybody who hasn't heard what he said, and I quote, "Yeah, the problem was only with Arteta." It was only with Arteta. Like, this makes me laugh. But it's so funny. I'm so glad he's come out and said it though, because at the end of the day, we know that there's been frictions between him and Arteta for a while, and eventually somebody's actually come out. Right, but I haven't read the whole thing. I only see the headline. Yeah. But I'm going to read this. It's going to go on for a little while, so bear with me, people. Yeah. He said, "I'm now living a dream, and I will work to stay here as long as I can. It's been a long time since I played a match, but I'm clear that I want to make it clear that I'm ready to play and help. I've spoken to Xavi, the manager. He sees me as a number 9. Yes, who knew? Oh yeah, we all did, because he is a striker. Monday was a very long day, madness, and we signed in the last 2 minutes. I was at my dad's house waiting for everything to be okay. In the afternoon, they called me to go do the medical, and there was a bit of stress, and in the end, it was all good." He then went on to say, it says, "We want to know about Aubameyang's crimes against Arteta. Is this one of them that came last March when he was reported late for a derby against Tottenham?" It goes blah, blah, blah. Then apparently he broke COVID rules to get a tattoo. He then kicked off in December when he missed his flight back from France. Then goes on and on and on. He goes, "We wanted him to be on time." This is what Arteta said. "We wanted him to be on time." I think this is what Arteta said. Hang on 1 second. There's been a lot of muttering about how late he was, which at one point, apparently he was 15 minutes late, according to this. I don't really understand how you can kick someone out of the football club for being late by 15 minutes. It makes no sense whatsoever to me. Yeah.
That's just a cover-up story. Obviously, there's beef there. Like, that's just a cover-up story.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing is, he then didn't get in the squad at all. Totally kicked out of all the squads and everything. And I'm just like, "You've been kicked out of all the squads for what?" Yeah. He then said, there were difficult months at the end of Arsenal. This is football sometimes. If I have to say anything about that, for my part, I never believed I did anything bad, but it is behind me and I want to think of the president. Yeah. And obviously he mentioned about Arteta as well. The only problem was with Arteta. Yeah. So
did you see Lacazette's post on Insta?
Nah. What's he put? Let me have a look.
I'll read it out unless you want to put it up.
Go on.
So he literally says, "My bro, thanks to the last 4 years, my experience in Arsenal would have been different without you. Wish you good luck in your chapter. See you soon." With a wink and a laughing face.
Can you imagine them both at Barcelona?
Yeah, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. He's a free transfer in the summer.
Yeah, he is.
Would not surprise me if Barcelona went in for him. So if he said like Laka at the end of it instead of "see you soon," the fact that he's put that just tells me he's out in the summer as well. And you're literally going to be left with Nketiah and Balogun, which is like Leeds United level up front.
It's League One standard. Let's be real. I like Balogun, but Balogun's not ready to play week in, week out. You know, which is why he's gone on loan. Yeah, and to try and get some game time. But if that's our strike force next season, we're getting in a relegation battle, mate. Make that clear right now. But yeah, I think it's quality. I think it's absolutely class that these players are starting to actually stand up to this guy because, yeah, look, this is a great point as well. The number 9 comment is another shot at Arteta, which it is. Because let's be real here, right? I've said he's a number 9. Play to the guy's strengths. Play him up front. Get the team flowing and get him in a penalty box. You get that bloke in a penalty box, he'll bag goals for fun. I don't care if he's missed a couple of sitters. Lacazette missed a sitter against Burnley the other day. Nobody's crying about that because it's Lacazette and he's flavour of the month. Yeah, because it's Aubameyang. Yeah, it's all of a sudden a problem. These people have got short memories.
I never understood why he played him on the wing. He played on the wing something like 15 times at Dortmund. He played on the wing over 100 at Arsenal. Or something like that, or over 60 games at Arsenal. I just don't understand it. It's like us going, Harry Kane, why don't you fancy playing centre-back? Like, you can win headers, but just play centre-back.
Yep.
Makes absolutely no sense.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think he played 11 times, actually. It was less than 20 either way for Dortmund on the left wing. Yeah, and it's like, he scores the cup final goals being a striker. Do you know what I mean? And then we kick him out the football club. I genuinely do not understand what this manager's problem is. I really don't.
You spent 30 million on wages paying Aubameyang since he signed that new contract, and now he's just left for nothing.
I know. It's unreal, mate. We must have spent over £100 million on that guy comfortably. Yeah, because we paid 60 for him. Yeah, then we've spent 30 on wages. At least 30 on wages. Yeah, because of the contract before. Then his agent fee, image rights, and stuff like that. We must have done about 120 million quid on that guy. We've let him just walk for nothing.
Same with Mesut Ozil as well. You must have spent well over 150 on him.
No, yeah, it was 153 mil. It was.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy to let both of them go for free. Lacazette will go for free now as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's mad, mate. This football club's a disgrace. It's an actual disgrace, and every single day it gets worse.
The longer this guy's in charge, I would say I feel for you, but I don't really feel for you because I can't stand your football club. But I feel for you in general and most of the chat if they're Arsenal fans. But I just don't understand how you can let a player of that caliber, who's won golden boots, who's pretty much won you the FA Cup single-handedly on his own, dragged you through the final, dragged you through the semi-final, and now you're just saying, look, just because you've had beef, we'll let you go. It's criminal. Like, the amount of times Tevez, back in the day, used to have rows with United and City, but still went out there and performed. It was only like at the very, very end that he was like, yeah, I'm seeing that, I'm done. Yeah. But the way that, to train on his own, while you've got Jack Wilshere training out in Dubai with the rest of the lads, wearing Willian's shirt number, that's just a disgrace. That is an absolute disgrace. That's like us going, you know what, Harry Mason, I know you retired and you're one of our coaches. Why don't you come back and put Harry Winks' number on? The insult in that is just taking the piss.
It is. It's an absolute scandal, mate. Yeah, and the fact is, like, we've got players at this club like Granit Xhaka, yeah, who have disrespected this football club, told the fans to all F off. Yeah, and he's got renewed after flirting all summer with going to Rome. Yeah, and he gets offered a new contract and stays. Yeah, on a better wage deal. This guy's turned up 15 minutes late for training, and whoopie-doo, he's like kicked out the football club. Bro, it makes no sense. Yeah, like I think that the problem with Arteta is that he doesn't like people challenging him, and I think that sometimes Fergie was the master of it. Like with Eric Cantona, for example, Cantona could do what he wanted. Yeah, everyone used to have to wear the suits. Yeah, when they were turning up, he could just turn up in jeans. Yeah, and everybody would be like, yeah, but Gaffer, and he'd be like, shut up, that's Eric Cantona, mate. Yeah, that guy carries this team every week. Yeah, I don't care if you're a superstar or you're a superstar, he's the main guy. Yeah, and sometimes you have to do that. Like, you have to manage your staff properly. It's the same in any job. Yeah, but this manager, I feel like every time he gets somebody who kind of tries to challenge him, yeah, I think that he just don't like it, and he just boots him out the football club.
I think he doesn't like confrontation. Like, as soon as you confront him about something, even like certain reporters, when they're doing reports after on BT, if they ask him like a question that might put him on eggshells, he just doesn't. He gives an answer, but it's irrelevant to the subject he's been asked about. And this guy potentially going to sign another 2-year contract is going to put you back another 2 years. At the moment, I would say you're more than a decade away from winning the title.
Oh, comfortably, bro. When we signed this manager, I went mad, right? Obviously, everyone knows that I didn't want him, and I said he'd set us back 5 to 10 years. Well, he's already set us back 5, and he's been here 2 years. because we ain't going to get anywhere near a title in 5 years. Whereas if we had got Conte, your manager, in when we got Arteta and said, there's £250 million, which is what Arteta spent, we'd be in a title race now. This guy's sent us back 5 years, mate. Yeah, and the longer he's here, every year he's here is another 3 years he sends us back, because I don't see anyone wanting to come and play for this football club of an elite level. Yeah, and if they do, yeah, they'll be kicked out after a couple of seasons. Yeah, because they won't have it with the manager. They'll realise what a controlling prick he is, yeah, and that he's just an arrogant, pompous control freak. You know, look, well, he is. Let's be real. Look at the players that he's had a row with. We could build a better 11. Yeah, I said this the other day, and we got clipped.
Yeah, he said it on stream. Yeah,
we got clipped. Yeah, we can build a better 11, or an 11 that's on par with what we've got now. Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, than what we've got now, of players that ain't at this football club anymore, or are at this club but are just sat on the bench. Yeah, it's pathetic, man. It really is.
It just makes no sense. It's like every good player you've got, if they go for a bad spell, this and that, he's just gonna have beef with them instantly. Like, that's the only good thing about like Daniel Levy. When players are coming down to the end of their contract, he will pin them down regardless. And when they are at their peak, he will make them sign massive deals. Like Harry Kane, we're in a Champions League final 3 weeks before, he signs a 6-year contract. That's basically securing him for at least 4 of those years.
Yeah.
Because no club's going to go and pay 200-300 million when he's got 6 years. Same as Heung-min Son. He's just signed a 4 or 5 year contract. Hugo Lloris, another 2-year contract at 35.
Dele Alli every year, wouldn't you? Dele Alli was getting a new contract every 6 months.
Yeah, like he's did you hear about him today as well? He's been criticised by loads of fans because he turned up to a training in a £700,000 Rolls Royce. And people were like, you know, Everton fans are working class, this and that. Yeah. Fair enough, do that in London.
He's going to find it tough there, mate. Trust me.
Like the audacity, everyone's turning up in like the ordinary cars. Obviously, they've got lots of money. They're footballers, and he just turns up in a £700,000 Rolls Royce. The audacity of the guy is a joke. It's like his house got burgled 2 years ago, so he turned up to training in a Ferrari, just to basically say to everyone, you know what, have some of that.
Yeah, you can burgle my house, but I've still got money and I can still do what I want.
Yeah.
The bloke's a big, mate. Yeah, the bloke's
He's a complete moron. Our fan base is absolute shambles as well. We've been crying about him for 3 days. Oh, Dele Alli, we miss you that. This compilation. Does everyone remember the Crystal Palace goal? What about his England debut? He hasn't done fuck all for the last 3 years. He's sat on the bench, earning 100,000, 120,000 a week. But what about Dele Alli? We all miss Dele Alli. Chat, some of our fan base are just complete, it's just embarrassing. If it was like prime Zidane's going, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. We should be distraught. But he's done absolutely nothing for 3 years. Like I said, first 2 years, he was unbelievable. Breath of fresh air come on. And, you know, he's in his first 65 appearances, he got 40 Premier League goals for a 19-year-old, which is absolutely unbelievable, right? And now look at him. He's playing for Everton, who are 17th now. And then they get, oh, yeah, let's get Ashley Cole. Let's do Chelsea reunion. Who are they also going to get? Peter Cech and Drogba back. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
It's mad. Big up Lee Broughtergard. That name's funny. Now, Pepe's next on the list. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, you said it earlier. Yeah, this now might set the path now for all of these players that I've had an issue with him to come out and start kicking off and saying something. You know, I'm surprised Maitland-Niles hasn't.
I think Pepe will go on loan in the summer.
Yeah, I think he'll be gone. I do. I think he'll be gone. Yeah, this guy is systematically making this club worse every day.
Did you see the goal he scored in training today, Pepe?
Yeah, mate. The guy's quality. I don't care what anyone tells me, man. That guy is quality. And people go, oh, he's had a chance. He's always been playing. No, he ain't. Yeah, he's not had the same run that Saka's had on that side. I don't care what anyone says. Go and have a look how many games in a row he's played. I think the most he's played in a row is 7. Do you know what I'm saying? We play Saka every single week. Yeah, and now I've seen Ian Wright, coming out with statements like, oh, Pepe needs to step up. Yeah, so they're not our fans are jumping all over going, yeah, Pepe, if we can get Pepe back in and he steps up. Yeah, what, the same Pepe you lot have been cussing for 3 years. Yeah, fuck off, man. I hope he don't step up. I hope he's sulking. I hope he's saying bollocks to it. Yeah, because if he is sulking, then good. Yeah, that's another nail in Arteta's coffin, man. Big up my boy for the donation as well. Big up to everyone watching, man. 1,000 people in there. Make sure you hit the likes. It's a direct hit. Yeah, it's not a free hit. Aubameyang sending shots. And big up to Divish Aurora. I think that's how I say your name, mate. Thank you for your donation, buddy. If Xhaka would have done what Aubameyang did, he would have he wouldn't have received any punishment. There is double standards in the club. Love from India. And thank you for that, man. Yeah, you're right. There is double standards at the football club. 100%. Some players get away with everything. Yeah, and other players, one little thing, bang, you're out the football club. It makes no sense to me at all, man.
If Saka or Smith Rowe are turning up late, everyone will turn a blind eye to it. If it's Aubameyang, if it's Granit Xhaka, if it's any other player that's, Pepe, it's all in the press, this and that. Just because they're, the English golden boys, everyone just forgets about it. It's the same with us. Harry Kane turns up late. Daniel Levy would open up the stadium in open arms for him. But if it was Serge Aurier, it would be meltdown in this football club.
This is a very good comment from Dinell. Yeah, Arteta is not the first manager to act this way, and he won't be the last. Some of your favourite managers have done the same or worse. Yet they became top managers, much about nothing. Now, I think the difference with this one, though, mate, it is a good point. Listen, Fergie used to fall out with players left, right, and centre. I remember he kicked a boot in David Beckham's face and booted him out to Real Madrid. He kicked off with Roy Keane and kited him off out the football club. Yeah. So, but the difference is they're serial winners that we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about a proper manager, a manager that was at the peak of his powers, the best manager I've seen in my lifetime.
Easily.
Yeah, easily the best manager. Yeah, Pep's closing is catching him, but Fergie was unbelievable, man. Like,
he won like 37 player manager of the month awards.
Ridiculous. Bro, he won 13 fucking Premier Leagues, I think. Is it 13?
Yeah,
13 Premier Leagues. The guy won a treble. Like, it's just mad. Yeah, Fergie was different. Fergie was different gravy, man. And that's the thing. Like, we have seen other managers do it. The difference is the other managers are of an elite standard and have a resume to back that. Yeah, they have the trophies to back that. This guy has kicked out the guy that won him the only trophy he's won. Yeah, and for what? Because he turned up 15 minutes late. I don't get it. Big up to
there's got to be more than that, though. It will come out in time, I think.
Yeah, come out. Somebody will write a book first. Big up to William Perry, man. 15-month member today. He said Walter Samuel or Lucio. Walter Samuel, bruv. That guy was crazy. Yeah, crazy. Absolute nutter, that bloke. Good centre-back, man. Very good centre-back. Big up to Dulce as well. Did you see Coutinho's goal for Brazil? Can he get back to his best? I did. And I think that he's got a newfound energy. That's for sure. He's definitely looking like he's hungry. Yeah, and he's got a manager that believes in him now, because I don't think the managers that he's had in the last couple of years did. So I don't think he can get back to the Liverpool standard before they sold him. But if he gets halfway near that, then Aston Villa have got a top player, haven't they? So
that's the thing. That's the most important thing. Having a manager that believes in you. It's like when we first got Dele Alli. Poch showed him everything that all the love and this and that, and it's kind of like when Arsene Wenger had Thierry Henry. I'm not comparing it, but like when you show that belief in someone and they start performing, it's a match made in heaven. But when it goes toxic, like it has recently with Arteta and Aubameyang, it just shows both sides of it, doesn't it? And how quickly it can turn.
Yeah, literally just like that. Yeah, he's gone.
What even sparked it all? Because there was stuff going on. He was getting dropped before he was late. I know. He got dropped a few times and put on the wing, and I remember.
I've known for a while he's Arteta out. I've just had that feeling, and I feel like there's a few of them. And this is a good comment. Something must have gone badly wrong with Aubameyang, Laka, and Arteta. 100%. And listen, don't get it twisted. Aubameyang and Lacazette are really good mates off the pitch. Yeah, and one of them has been kicked out of the football club. That's your mate. Your mate's just been booted out. You know what's happened because he's your mate. Yeah, you know the conversations that have happened because he's told you. Yeah, or you've seen or heard them. Yeah, no wonder Laka is running his contract down because he's going, bollocks to you lot, mate. Yeah, you want to
I'll see you in Barcelona in 6 months.
Yeah, I'll meet you up in Barcelona, rendezvous settings, Cerveza settings. They'll go down and just chill. And have you seen them? I started following Barcelona on Instagram. And have you seen their training ground?
It's unbelievable.
Fucking joke, mate. That has got to be that and Real Madrid. Have you seen Real Madrid's one?
Have you seen Leicester's?
Yeah, Leicester's is mad.
Leicester's is pucker.
But Brighton's new one's nice. Yeah, Brighton's new one's pretty decent. We paid for it by buying Benjamin Shite. But, I've driven past Real Madrid's training ground on the way to Atleti. Yeah, it's fucking.
It's like a 30,000 seat stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad, bro. They've got this big. The Real Madrid one's got like a big dome. You can see it from the motorway. And it's like it looks like a spaceship. Yeah, and I asked the taxi driver, I said, what's that? What's that? He said, that's Real Madrid's training ground. I was like, what? He said, yeah. He said, over in the background, the other side of the dome, yeah, they basically, it's like a hotel. Like if you go on holiday and you have your apartments, everyone's got their apartment. It's a block. Yeah, so there's a big block. Every single player has their own apartment at the training ground. Yeah, so then what they do is you go for training. Yeah, obviously it gets really hot in the daytime in Spain. So everyone goes for siesta. So they go and have a little nap. Yeah, go to sleep for a couple of hours. Then they go back to training again. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, it's unreal, mate. Them two clubs, yeah, them two clubs are fucking different, man. They are the biggest two in the world. Man United are still a massive football club. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, but Real Madrid and Barcelona, they're just institutions, man. They are fucking next level.
It's like they're like in the America, you've got like the Chicago Bulls and LA Lakers. They're like franchises. That's exactly what Barcelona and Real Madrid will be. And I don't think it will be long before, you know, they're already massive global before they hit that next level. Like, you go anywhere in the world and pretty much everyone knows who the Lakers are. Real Madrid and Barcelona, even if you don't even watch anything to do with
everywhere you go in the world, you see a Barcelona shirt and Real Madrid shirt. And Man United, to be fair. Yeah, Man United. I'd say you see more Real Madrid and Barca. But like where I live in this part of Spain, Real Madrid and Barca are everywhere, mate. And this is 10 hours from both of them. Yeah, and it's like fucking everyone around here. When El Clasico's on, mate, the bars are rammed. Yeah, literally, you cannot get a seat in any bar around here when El Clasico's on. Yeah, because it's
Did you hear about the beef a couple of years ago between Aubameyang and Toni Kroos? Yes.
They had it on Twitter. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so the El Clasico is not far away. That'd be interesting to see what
happens. Yeah, it will. That would be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if Laka does join them in the summer. It wouldn't surprise me because Barca have not got a lot of money. Aubameyang's took a massive pay cut to go there. Yeah, and Lacazette's on a free. And they need another striker. Yeah, let's be real. That fucking Braithwaite's dog shit.
Yeah, they've got like Middlesbrough's attack from 2014. Braithwaite, Adama Traore. Like, how the hell have they done that? How have they gone? 2014, they had Messi, Neymar, Suarez, and now they've got
MSN, man.
They've got Fat Torres, Fabian Torres, Adama Traore, and Aubameyang. It's absolutely ridiculous. How have they downgraded? How have they fallen this bad?
Because they got too cocky. That's why. And the thing is, they have the presidential elections in each football club over here, yeah? Right, so they get voted in. That one Laporta, yeah, he was there. He's put on a bit of weight now, and he's not a lot older, but he was there when Pep was there. Yeah, he was the president when Pep was there. He was really good. He fucking they really liked him out here, yeah? Then I can't remember the name of the guy that came in after him. Yeah, he just totally fucked everything up. He was the one that was signing stupidness, mate, like Dembele and fucking players like that.
Yeah, they spent 300 million on Coutinho and Dembele.
Yeah.
They paid Griezmann. He was on 800,000 euros a week at one point. That is absolutely ridiculous.
He was getting paid just less than Messi on weekly wages. No, sorry, he was getting paid more than Messi on weekly wages, but with Messi's sponsorship deals, Messi was earning 1 million. And he was earning 900 or so. How is he on fucking par? Griezmann's a good player, yeah? He is not in the same stratosphere as Leo Messi. Yeah?
And how great is footballer.
That? And then they gave him back. They brought him for 40 mil, yeah? Fucking, or swapped him and 40 mil, whatever it was. Gave him 800 grand a week and then gave him back. It was like...
It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
That's it. You've just had a year off in Barca, mate. And he's gone back to Atleti. Like fucking craziness, man. They play each other next week. No, this week. Yeah, Barca Atleti this weekend. Be interesting to see if Aubameyang plays. I'm going to start I'm getting back into La Liga now, mate. Trust me. Yeah, I used to watch La Liga all the time. Yeah, I'm getting back into it now, man. Trust me. Now Aubameyang's out there, I'm rooting for Abba because I want to see him smash it, mate, just to rub salt into the wounds.
It's the La Liga is really competitive. Sociedad are playing Betis at the moment. Sociedad have just scored 1-1. But like in the Premier League, I'll probably say, well, it's the best league by far, isn't it? Let's be real. La Liga has to be second, in my opinion. So everyone can beat everyone in that league. It's not like Germany or France where PSG and Bayern Munich just steamroll everyone. You know, like you got Sevilla, you got Betis, you got Real, you got Barca, Atletico, a few other Sociedad. It's nuts that how competitive it's getting.
Hey,
I'd put money on Aubameyang to score.
Yeah, Villarreal are not that far off the top four either. I know they've played a game more, I think. I'm going to have a look now. The Liga table. There we go. Yeah, Real Betis. Yeah, fucking Becky B, bruv. Yeah, Becky B. Yeah, mate, they're doing all right. They're literally 10 points off the table. That's pretty relentless for Betis, because Betis are fucking tiny compared to some of the clubs out here. Look at Rayo Vallecano. They're Real Madrid's neighbours. Yeah, Rayo Vallecano. They're like, but this is why when I sit there and say Tottenham ain't our rivals, the Real Madrid see Rayo Vallecano as their fucking rival. They don't, do they? Exactly. Yeah, it's like fucking. Who's the other one? Espanyol. The Barcelona see Espanyol, not Espanyol. Is it Espanyol?
Yeah, it's Espanyol.
Yeah, Espanyol. Yeah, the Barcelona see Espanyol as their fucking rivals. They don't, do they? Yeah, obviously they want to beat them when they play them, but that derby is mad. Yeah, that Espanyol against fucking Barca derby is mad. Yeah, because that goes back to them both thinking that they're better in fucking Catalonia. Yeah, than the other one. Yeah, so it's fucking mad, nasty, man. Like proper crazy. I think
Pochettino used to manage Espanyol, or he played for Espanyol. That's why he'd never go to Barca, or something. He said.
I think he was the manager. I think he played for him as well. Yeah, big up to everyone who's putting a comment in, man, under super chat as well. Appreciate it. Make sure you smack the likes up. 1,300 in the building. Make sure you subscribe to Henry's channel. How far off 5K are you, man?
180 subs.
Come on, people. There's 1,300 in the building. 1,328 watching this right now. Nearly 1,400 people are watching this stream. So 180 people. Go and subscribe to Henry Wright. It's pinned in the title. Just click on it. And,
I haven't even got to leave the video.
Yeah, there you go. And make sure you smack a like on this video, because there's 1,000 of you haven't even smacked a like on this video. That's a disgrace. You lot are moving like Arteta, bruv. Like, honestly, come on, sort it out, people. Arteta is too average a manager to be this arrogant. Totally agree, LG. LG, I like that as my initials. Yeah,
Well,
no, I agree.
If he signs his new deal, when do you think they'll announce it? Because there's like talks behind closed doors that apparently it's done.
I think it's done, and I think that.
Do you think it'll be end of the season?
No, I think it'd be before then. I think.
Yeah, but like, I'm not being funny, but you're at the FA Cup and you're at the League Cup. The number one thing for Arsenal this season was to try and win a domestic trophy. You got knocked out by Nottingham Forest. It should have been sacked after that.
Liverpool. Then we got knocked out by he should have been sacked for that. Yeah, but this is the history of Arsenal, mate. Yeah, we reward mediocrity. We've done it with Wenger for a decade. Here you go. You keep losing. You keep coming fourth. Here's a new contract. Yeah, then you go and buy Petr Cech. Well, nobody was available. They're not if you don't fucking bid for him, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the worst thing he did was, didn't you offer like £44 million and £1 for Suarez?
40 million and one, yeah.
That's just a joke.
I mean, that's the arrogance of this football club. Yeah, they think, and listen, they technically didn't do anything wrong, because it was 40 million or more. It was more than £40 million to buy his contract. So any offer over 40 million, you're legally allowed to get him. Yeah, Liverpool basically took the piss and said, nah, fuck off. And you know what? I make them right. Because if we'd gone in there with a sensible offer of 50 mil or 45 mil, they'd say, well, listen, it's not enough. Give us 50 and you can have him. If we'd just gone straight 50, 55, we would have had Suarez and we would have won the title.
Yeah,
and we could have still sold him to Barca. Still could have gone to Barca 2 years later. We would have had him for 2 years, slapped up the Premier League, won the title. There you go. Make a profit on him when we flog him to Barca.
All that Champions League money as well. Buy a decent replacement for Suarez. Probably could have got Aubameyang when he was at Dortmund in his prime. Or maybe not his prime, but yeah. But it's just there's some of the decision making at both football clubs. I mean, we're absolute shambles as well. Like the fact our transfer window, the fact that we've got rid of 4 midfielders and brought in 1, you know, it's just ridiculous. It is absolutely. When we got Brighton on Saturday, and all our fans going, "Oh yeah, we're going to steamroll Brighton. We're going to steamroll Brighton." I said, "Do not think you're going to go in and steamroll Brighton. Yeah, we're at home, and we haven't lost. We've only lost, 1 game in the Premier League under Conte, and that was obviously against Chelsea, which we pretty much lose every game against them. So it's hardly surprising. Literally, the fact they've beat us 4 times this season is just a disgrace on an aggregate of 8-0. Brighton have played them twice and drew 1-1 both times. How have Brighton taken points off of Chelsea, and we can't even register shots on target. But yeah, some of our fan base about, we're going to go steamroll them. It's probably going to be a one. Like if I was to put like a prediction, I'd probably say something like 1-0, a really low scoring game. But apparently Lewis Dunk's still out as well, so that kind of gives me a bit of hope. Obviously, they've got rid of Dan Burn as well. They're going to be a bit shaky at the back, but be interesting to see if Kulusevski starts. He was in training today as well. But Bentancur can't play until next week due to his work permit. Did you see his goal for Uruguay?
Yes.
Inside a minute.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Unbelievable finish.
Right, it was a joke. It was a sig goal. Let's see how much in Aubameyang number 9. No, he's not number 9. He's number 25, isn't he? Let's see how much in Aubameyang 25 is, because I'm going to get one just to wind up Top Gooners. It's not on the shop yet.
It's probably going to be about €80.
Well, the Barcelona first shirt is €53.99. €53.99. So yeah, with Aubameyang, yeah, it's reduced from €90.
Oh, do you know how much it is to buy a Heung-min Son Tottenham shirt?
Go on.
£115 for the authentic. This isn't the authentic one. This is just the.
Oh, that's just the one.
£115. It's a joke.
Yeah, that's a piss take. And that's what I'm saying. Look at Barcelona, man. They've knocked their kits down to $53.99. I'll tell you what, their hoodies are fucking nice, man. I might have to start supporting Barca. Although I do like Atletico, man. Atletico have always been my team. Yeah, but their hoodies look nice, man. They've got some good fucking. I'm just looking at their web, mate. They got some nice stuff. They've got some very nice stuff on their website. Yeah, that's looking all right. I'm just looking at Aubameyang saying that it's a dream to play for the club, which he never intends to wake up from. Go on, my guy. Yeah, Aubameyang's sending shots everywhere, mate. I can win an Aubameyang shirt.
The thing is as well, I don't understand why they've given him number 25. Have they even got a number 9? Oh, they haven't. I think it's De Jong's their number 9.
Yeah. Next season they'll change him. Yeah, look at this. Just to wind up Top Gooners, yeah? Just to wind up Top Gooners. Let's go.
You're going to order it?
Look at Aubameyang. He's looking dapper, bro. Look at the smile. Man's happy he's away from Arteta. Look at him.
He's wearing a Richard Mille watch. They're like 150 bags.
Yeah. Bruv, Aubameyang can do what he wants. Man's chilling, bruv. Yeah, look how happy he is. He's left Arteta, bruv. Like, he's buzzing. He's so happy he's got away from that fraud manager, bruv. Crazy. What's he get? What do they give him? Is it like a membership? I think they give him a membership every player.
It's like a card or something, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it's got a little QR code which gets him in the ground.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's not a membership. Maybe it's to get in and out the training ground. I don't know. But yeah. But no, big up to Aubameyang, man.
It's a membership that gets him away from Arteta, that's for sure.
Well, exactly. Look how happy he is now he's left. Bro, let's be real here, right? He's fucking leveled up. He's going to play with one of the greats of the game. Yeah, under one of the greats of the game. Yeah, who's won more trophies than most footballers will ever win in their life. And then he went to be a well, there you go. He went to be a fucking.
How embarrassing is that? Like Xavi's obviously one of the greatest midfielders of our generation, one of the best passers and playmakers, but he has won more trophies than Tottenham. He won 2 Euros, a World Cup, Champions Leagues, countless Ligas, Copa del Rey's, Premier Cup. Is it Premier Cup they've got out there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won, absolute joke amount of trophies.
Crazy.
Memphis is their number 9.
Memphis Depay, that's it. Yeah, that's mad. But do you know what's mad as well? Yeah, he then went to become a manager and he went out to Qatar, I think, didn't he? And I think he won about 6 straight titles. Yeah.
Did you see the football they were playing as well?
Oh, mate, it was mad.
Fast pressing.
Bro, it was a fucking joke. It was literally like watching Barcelona. Yeah, like back in the day. Yeah, he'll get Barcelona flying. Yeah, because he gets it. Yeah, and Arteta don't. Arteta's just a controlling bastard. Yeah,
he understands what it's like. Obviously, being a Barcelona legend, he understands. Yeah. Adama Traore does as. Like, I'm not going to say they're the same level, but coming out of their academy, you just know instantly what's what, and the fact they've got Xavi there. If they can rebuild properly, they've got lots of good young players. They've got Pedri. They got another midfielder as well who's an absolute joke. Is it Garvey or whatever it is?
Gavi, yeah.
That's the one. He's unbelievable as well. Give him a few more transfer windows. because they have got money there. They've just got to be strict with what they're buying. They will make the right buy on the Xavi.
They've got to get a couple of freebies in, which is why Lacazette will be joining them. Trust me. Yeah, that Lacazette handshake with Aubameyang. They're going to be doing that in Barca next season, mate. Trust me.
It wouldn't surprise me if they went for someone like Dybala as well. He's a free transfer.
Yeah,
but they've got to replace. Their big problem is they've got to replace like PK and players like that.
That's the problem. They need a centre back badly. Yeah, PK is 35. I think he's 35 today. Actually, I think it's his birthday today. Yeah, but they need a centre back. Desperately need a centre back. The goalkeeper's sweet. He'll be there for a few more years. Yeah, they badly need a centre back. They badly need a better midfield. Yeah, I think they've got good players, but they're young. Yeah, they've got some good players all over the pitch, but
Frankie de Jong, he's going to leave. I think he's going Chelsea. They were saying today.
I don't think he's done that great for Barca. I can't lie. I think he's been pretty shit. Yeah,
he was unbelievable for Ajax in that Champions League run. There, he was a joke.
Look at all the players that left Ajax. How many of them have actually done well since they've left?
Well, Hakim Ziyech has probably been the only one who's been all right, but he hasn't even set the world alight. Donny van der Beek come to Man United and sat on a bench for a year.
Yeah,
and Frankie de Jong, De Ligt's done well. To be fair, the Juventus centre back, he's probably the only one.
That's what I'm saying. And it's just the thing is, Barca need not a total overhaul, but they've probably got the right guy in there. And like you said, Xavi is a legend of that football club. Yeah, and he gets it. And listen, he's a legend of the biggest football club in the world. Yeah, like they're up there with Madrid, either one of them. Yeah, and Man U. But he's a legend of that football club, and that football club is still trying to be at the top tier. Yeah, and now they've gone and signed a striker. And the fact that he's come out of Aubameyang and said that, yeah, Xavi sees me as a number 9, that tells you everything I was sitting on this fucking channel saying about Aubameyang. Yeah, he don't want to play left wing. He's bored of running up and down the left wing. It's not where he plays. He is a striker. He's never had to play left wing in his life. Why are we playing him there every week? Play the guy out front. The guy's getting older and older, and you're asking him to run further and further. Make it make sense. Get the guy in the penalty box, bang. Watch him smash it for Barca. He'll kill it out here, man. He'll kill it. Big up to Dinesh as well.
Yeah, I think he'll do the business. I ain't gonna lie. I think he'll do really well.
Oh, he's going to hit the ground running, mate. He always does. Big up to Dinesh. He says, didn't your manager say we'd win the Champions League in 3 years, so it should happen next year? If you don't qualify, then he should go. But our manager says a lot of things, and these dopey fans just lap it up. It's almost like they're slurping it up. Give it to me, Mikel. Give it to me. Yeah, fucking turn it in. Yeah, fucking what? We'll get the whipped cream out next and fucking start sloshing it all over him. Fucking turn it in, mate. Yeah, the guy's a muppet. I can't stand him. Yeah, he's killing my football club, man. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, man. Big up to Victor as well. Thank you to everyone who has put a donation in. If I haven't read them out, I have replied to you in the comments to say thank you and answered the question or whatever. All or nothing this season will be a trophy. Abba will score goals. The all or nothing, I think a lot of people, and thank you for that, Victor. Always mad support from you, my guy. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that this all or nothing, I know you're not one of them, yeah, Victor, yeah. But I think a lot of people think that this all or nothing is going to show all of this ins and outs. It's not. It's not. Arsenal Football Club is the biggest PR machine in the world. It's not going to show any of this crap. It's going to be a Granit Xhaka love fest, road to recovery. Then it's going to be Mikel Arteta changing the culture of the football club. That's it. It's going to be a suck fest for that guy. Yeah. So anyone who thinks there's going to be some juicy gossip in there and some like arguments, and you're going to see people have no. You ain't going to see none of that, mate. Yeah. This club, if anything, yeah, you should know that they're going to cover everything up.
Facts. When we did it, Mourinho was basically box office entertainment. The whole thing was about Mourinho, really. It wasn't really about the football club. When you do it, I guarantee you within 10, 15 minutes, they'll be, oh, Arteta's the best looking manager, this and that, Arteta this, Arteta that. Yeah. It's just, it's absolute shambles. Give me 2 seconds, Lee. I've just got to let the dogs in.
Yeah, no worries. Big up to Ahmed. So good they named him twice. Lee, did you realise all the main players that won us the FA Cup are left? Emi Martinez, Dani Ceballos, Aubameyang and Maitland-Niles. The only one who's still here is Pepe. Pepe was brilliant in that final as well. Mad, actually mad. Big up to Normski TV. Go and subscribe to Normski, man. Big up, my guy. Now that we have let go of so many players, the narrative is that we can spend 180 million this summer. Bruv, our fans are fucking clapped. I can't lie. They are clapped. Big up to my boy DVS, man. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it as always. Nothing but FA Cups in the last 18 years. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, but people will lap this shit up because it's Arteta. And they want to shag him. They just want to fuck him, bro. They want to get stuck up him. Like, I don't really get it. Like, he must have a big cock or something. I don't know. Like, it's a bit crazy. It's just fucking mad. It's actually mad. Listen, there's 1,500 people. 1,500 people are watching me rambling on about my football club. So make sure you stick a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are over 67K. In fact, we're on 67.2. This channel's been flying recently, so thank you very much. And make sure you are subscribing to Henry Wright TV. And his link is in the title of the video. All you got to do is click the link. It's a free hit, and it takes you straight there. And you subscribe. You don't even have to leave this video to do it. So make sure you go and do that. We've only got about 400 likes on this video, which is a shambles, man. There's over 1,000 people more than that. There's nearly, well, it's 1,500 people watching. Yeah, so come on, man.
Absolutely nuts. On a Thursday night, just talking about Aubameyang and Arsenal. That was nuts, right? I went out to the garden. One of the dogs ran straight in. The other one jumped a fence and was in the neighbour's garden. I'm running out there, literally in barefoot. The grass is absolutely soaking. I had to pretty much drag her over the fence.
Fuck's sake, yeah, mate. I can't even look after myself, let alone a dog. I've pulled enough of them in my time. I've not. I only pulled 10s. Big up to Kaiser Beats. I think that's how you say that, my friend. Thank you for your generous donation, buddy. I've had enough of Arteta. This Pratt is taking us to 8th again. We've got Flipping and Ketia holding us for ransom. What is going on? It's actually fucking peak, isn't it? We've got players that are substandard holding us to ransom. Yeah, this ain't going to change until he gets sacked. Yeah, and then
what someone on Twitter was saying earlier about making Saka or Smith Rowe captain. I think it was quite a big account as well.
Yeah, it probably would be. They're fucking muppets, most of them, mate.
Who at the moment who is your captain? It's Lacazette, or you haven't even got a captain.
It was Aubameyang.
Jesus Christ.
Mate, don't worry, Henry. At Arsenal, we have a leadership group. he was part of the leadership group. Yeah, with Lacazette and Granit Xhaka. What part
I personally
are we missing here? Because none of them fuckers can lead a fucking they couldn't lead a fucking horse to water, bruv. Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, they couldn't lead I don't know, a fucking Eskimo to ice, bruv. Like, it's fucking peak. This lot are clapped. I cannot stand my football club. Yeah, and the reason I can't stand it is because of this fan base. Yeah, this fan base make you turn off of everything that's good. Yeah, everything that's good, they fucking ruin it because they're fucking weirdos. Yeah, so somebody like Smith Rowe, they make out his fucking the second coming of Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, and they do it and 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 do it to the point where you just go, fuck off, mate. He ain't even that great. Yeah, he's good.
I don't understand why. Like, if
but they make you fucking not want to fucking be part of. Fuck them, man. These fans are pricks. This is why I'll say what I want there, right? And why I always get stick, because these fucking idiots, yeah, and they are idiots. Yeah, they know who they are. There's millions of them on the internet. Yeah, he's fucking the Croydon De Bruyne. No, fucking ain't. No, he ain't. He's a 20-year-old kid who's just started his career. Why are you boosting him and putting him on a pedestal like he's one of the best midfielders in the world?
Cafu. Is it Tommy Cafu?
Cafu. I mean, fucking do me a favour. This fucking weirdo fan base. Bro, this is the same fan base that said our centre-back pairing was called Costafi. Like, this is the same centre-back, the same fan base that sung Rob Holding's better than Cannavaro. Yeah, absolute fucking weirdos, mate. Yeah, they are weirdos. Big up to N'Golo Kante, who watches all of my streams. It is the real one. Big up to you, my guy. Yeah, I'm sick of it, mate. Like, and they do. They make you turn off of anything that's good at the football club. Yeah, because they just fucking ruin everything. Yeah, these fans are the single biggest problem with my football club. Yeah.
It ain't going to change anytime soon. You know, it's going to be the same old.
Bro, it's not going to change. But the reason it won't change is because these fucking muppets on Twitter and on fucking Insta and fucking all these other accounts, like all these other social media platforms, they just want to suck off everything about the club because it makes them feel better about their shitty little life. Yeah. So they suck everything off. Yeah. Because then they get more traction and it makes them feel better. I couldn't give a shit. How many of these pricks have got 1,500 people watching them live at fucking 9 o'clock on a Thursday night? None. So you can have your little
the support on this channel is
you
nuts.
can have your 1,000 fucking likes. Whoopee fucking do, mate. Yeah, whoopee do. I keep it fucking real every single day, and I don't give a shit. I will always keep it real, and I'm not going to change anytime soon. So when I see these little muppets, and they are muppets, sitting there running their mouths on their YouTube channels, oh yes, well, now that we've got rid of Aubameyang, we can go for a big summer spend. How about you take a big fucking run and jump, mate? How about that? Yeah, about big summer spend. You are just a fucking loser, which is why these people don't get any traction on here. That's why they don't come on here from other platforms, because they can't get their traction from that platform onto here. Every big account, or pretty much every big account that I've seen, yeah, in fact, every big account that I've seen, not just Arsenal, but all fucking teams, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, every single big account that has tried YouTube from Twitter has flopped. Every single one of them. You can have 300,000 followers, yeah, on Twitter. What, you couldn't get 5k subs on here? Why? Where are your fans? Where's the other 295, bro? Where are they?
And then you get like certain Arsenal YouTubers only blow up during transfer windows.
Yep.
The rest of their content.
Oh, loads like that, mate. Yeah, they clickbait their thumbnails with arrows and shit. Yeah,
mate,
ask them to do a watch along, bro. They can't. Yeah, so they can't hold an audience, but they can sit and fucking chat shit about a transfer that's never going to happen. It makes me laugh, bro. Yeah, and then people go, oh, yeah, but this person's got more subs than you. Yeah, you don't get paid for them. You don't get paid for subs. You get paid on views, bro. You get paid on views. Big up to Chris Bevan as well. Lee, you talk sense for once. Thank you so much. What do you mean for once? You cheeky bastard. No, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Very nice of you, mate. Thank you very much. Keep smacking the likes up, everyone. We're going to wrap this up in about 5-10 minutes here. And make sure you are subscribed to Henry Wright's channel. The link is in the title. Make sure you are subscribed.
130 away now.
Come on, 130. You've picked up 50 just like that. Come on. Yeah, 130 people. Go and subscribe to him right now. Watch out for the thumbnail wankers. Bro, my thumbnails are funny. Yeah, my titles are funny. Somebody mentioned this to me the other day. Yeah, like when I see people title their videos, the amount of bullshit I see is funny. Yeah, it's like you've put a thumbnail like that and you've clickbaited the thumbnail, but then you've clickbaited the title as well. And what they do is they put lowercase, but then signs, yeah, in capitals, question mark. Just because you've put a question mark doesn't mean it's fucking changed the title, you pussy. Yeah. Because nobody's seen the question mark. It's, oh my God, Vlahovic signs. They can't see the question marks. They're so fucking hard. Yeah. That they're like, oh my God, I've got to click this fucking video. I've got to click it quick. Yeah. Fucking weirdos. Absolute weirdos, man. I swear. The internet's hilarious. I find it all funny, man. I do. I find it all funny. Every single day I see fucking videos. I just think, fuck me. Then no wonder you only had 100 views on your video, mate. I mean, this is fucking mad. Top Gooners are like, we never expected to get top 4, but a serious football club take advantage of that situation, like Leicester did when they won the league. Thank you and fucking good night. Yeah, we didn't expect to get top 4. Cool. Top Gooners can say that. When you're sat there telling everyone at Christmas, we're going to get 4th, what's changed since Christmas then? Oh yeah, everyone played their fucking games in hand.
You know we were saying the other day how like you lot have only got what 3 or 4 games this month?
2.
I think it's more. I think it's 3, isn't it? You got Wolves, Brentford. Wolves, Brentford, Wolves. You got 3 games.
Oh, have they rescheduled the Wolves game?
Yeah, they rescheduled the second one. Do you know how many games we've got? This is nuts, right? So we've got Brighton on Saturday, Southampton on Wednesday, Wolves on Sunday. We got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 games this month. We've got to play all our games in hand. So the ones that were cancelled. So we've got to play Burnley away, which is going to be probably a 1-0 stinkfest. We've got to play Southampton at home, Brighton at home in the FA Cup, Wolves at home, and then we've got to go Man City away. So that's just going to be damage limitation. That's going to be probably like 5-6-0 comfortably.
Yeah.
We might as well just not take all our players and play the youth team because we're going to get slapped regardless.
Just forfeit the match. It'd be a 3-0.
It's pretty better for our goal difference. But if we win all our games in hand, it's mad. We can go second joint with Liverpool.
Mad, absolutely mad. Mate, I'm glad that game's been rescheduled though, because fucking we were supposed to play Chelsea this month, but obviously they're at the Club World Cup. I think they'd go there tomorrow.
And Liverpool, we're supposed to play Liverpool this month as well.
Oh wow, yeah. See, fucking hell. There you go. It's mad. There you go. Big up Tone in the chat. Big up. Go and subscribe to this channel right now. Right now. Chelsea SW6. We played 9 games in a month. We were supposed to have 8 in December, and then they called the Wolves game off. Yeah, but I like it when we've got games thick and fast. Yeah, because it makes the fucking weeks go quicker. It's like every 3 days you've got a game. Yeah, and like, but yeah, when you're watching Arsenal, it's fucking like, oh, do we really need?
Do you think you beat Wolves? Because you haven't won a game this calendar year, have you?
We haven't scored a goal since Boxing Day. No, we've scored 1 goal since Boxing Day. Sorry.
And yet you've just sold your best striker.
Just sold our best striker. Well, we gave him away. Man said, "What's the weather like in Carlisle?" I couldn't tell you, mate. I'm in Spain.
I couldn't tell you either, mate.
I was in Carlisle before I came to Spain, but I couldn't tell you, my friend. Genuinely couldn't tell you. But I know that the weather in Spain was very nice today. The sunset was beautiful, and I love where I live. It's great. It's absolutely immense. And how many subs you on, bro?
4850. 4860. Sorry, 140 away.
140 people need to subscribe to Henry's channel. We are going to wrap this up. What you got coming up, man? You got any shows tomorrow?
So tomorrow will be FA Cup preview for Brighton. That's only going to be like, I'm not going to do a massive thing. That'll be like 10-15 minutes. And then Saturday will be obviously the game. Will be reaction as well. Sunday will be some sort of player ratings, and then Monday we're back on my channel 7 p.m. for this show. THFC show will be Tuesday with Tobes and Fuad. So yeah, lots coming. But yeah, I mean, I'll take it you ain't got a lot over the weekend because obviously there's no FA Cup, is there?
No, I'll still be doing the podcast with the lads. Tomorrow I'm on with Rants on his Twitch channel. I'll still do a show. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a few guys on, like Gracie and Wex Online and Matt and a few others. I'm going to try and get them on. I promised them I'd get them on during the international break, which I thought was an international break, but it's not. It's just a break. So yeah, try and get them on.
There's one Premier League game this weekend. I think it's Burnley-Watford. Burnley have got something like 5 games in hand. Yeah, they're going for a title charge.
Big up to Bashar as well. Oh my God, finally Lee is live. Yeah, yesterday I just fancied a day off. I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie. Monday drained me, mate. So yeah, I was like, fuck him, having a day
Monday
off.
was a long day. I think I streamed all in all for nearly 8 hours.
Yeah, I did. I think about 6.5 maybe. Yeah, it's long. When you're staring into a Mac and you're constantly talking, people don't understand how draining it is.
With a light beaming in your face.
Yeah, mate, I've got light there. I've got 4 up there, and then the brightness off of this. Yeah, it's like your eyes are just squares when you come off of it, and they're just flickering. Yeah, so you close your eyes, you get in bed at as soon as I came off the stream the other day, it was 12:30. I sat on the sofa, I closed my eyes, but I could just see stars. Yeah, I was like, nah. I couldn't sleep until about 4 a.m., mate. Yeah, I just couldn't shut off. But big up to Bashar. He says, watching other channels chatting BS boils my blood. Delusional and fake positivity ruins football. Bro, here's a word of advice. Don't watch them.
Easy as that.
Don't watch them. Yeah, don't watch them. Yeah, these people would fucking sell their nan for a view, mate, or a fucking retweet. These people.
All I see on Twitter is, let's hope this tweet bangs. Let's hope this tweet bangs. I literally just chat shit on Twitter. Whatever I'm thinking, if I'm watching telly, I'll tweet it. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the tweets might do well, but people have got to chill it out. Like, can you retweet this? Can you retweet that? Can this bang? Like, what's going on? What, like?
And then you get the other little fucking 14-year-old twats that sit there, and they are fucking twats. They're muppets, yeah. They sit there and go ratio. Bro, the only thing you're ratioing is your wank count every night to fucking Babe Station, bro. Because every night you wank off a bit more, you fucking melts. Yeah, seriously, ratio. I'd love to actually fucking see what these people look like, because I bet they're the most weird-looking motherfuckers on planet Earth. Like you could just tell they're clapped. Like literally weird-looking people. They're the sort of people you see and you go, "Fuck that! I'm crossing the road." Big up the Red Wolf, man. Nice donation. Thank you, buddy. Do you think if Wolves win the next 3, which is Arsenal, Spurs, and West Ham, then they will enter the top 4 race? They're already in the top 4 race. I think they will beat us at least one of the 2 games we've got against them.
I don't think they'll beat us because it's at our ground, and Conte's home record throughout his entire career has normally been solid. They easily could though. That they didn't really strengthen. They obviously Adama left for Barca, but I think we'll do them. I think
They
they'll.
weren't really
If we
using
beat
him, though.
Brighton,
He was on the bench, man. They weren't really using him a lot this season.
yeah, but I hear that. But he did, you know, when he comes off the bench, that fear factor does kick in, and him running at Emerson Royale or Doherty, it'd be curtains. Like we might as well play with 10 men. I think if we beat Brighton on Saturday, we've got Southampton at home and then Wolves at home. I think that would give us a bit of confidence. It'd be interesting to see how Bentancur and Kulusevski play. I didn't realise Kulusevski's a big guy. He's like 6'1", 6'2".
He's tall, man. He's
quite tall for a wing
as well. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, all day long. Man said the Ratio FC fans under Fabrizio's Twitter account. Bruv, these people, literally have no friends. So their whole their life on Twitter, that is their friendship group. It's like,
it's
let me get online to meet up with Saucy Saka. Yeah. Fucking, I wonder where all the fucking Greenwood fucking hats have gone. Have they all disappeared yet? Like, have all the Greenwood ones just fucking liquidated? Like, I don't know.
There was when we did the Tottenham protest, when I went to Fuad, before, I think it was just before the beginning of the season, someone was coming up to, there was quite a big Twitter account. He had like a jacket on his picture, like a moon on his face, and people were like, "Oh, you're that guy from Twitter. You're that guy from Twitter." And I was like, "Mate, chill out." And it's like I got recognised once at the Tottenham ground. Someone, "Oh, you make YouTube videos," and I was like, "Yeah," like hey, as everything, you're right and all that. And just because they watch your content, it's like they come up to you and instantly know who you are. Like it's all like it was amazing to be recognised. But I was like, "Yeah, like, cheers, mate. Do you want a beer or anything?" And then like he's like, "Oh, well, so you know, what do you think of this? What do you think of that?" And I'm like sitting there with like a few of my friends, and I was like, "Anyway, have a nice day, mate."
Thanks, mate. See ya.
Like, make sure you smash that like up.
It's mad. It is fucking mad, mate. Watch when they ask you for selfies and shit, mate. It's fucking crazy. It's like, mate, why do you want a picture with me? Like, fuck off. Like, I'm a weird looking motherfucker, but I'm the sort of guy you should be crossing the road when you see. Listen, on that bombshell, people, we've been going 57 minutes. There's still 1,250 people watching this. Make sure you smash the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to Henry's channel. The link is in the title of the video. And I'll be back again with rants tomorrow, 4 p.m. Spanish time, 3 p.m. UK time. And yeah, man, we're out of here, people. Arteta fuera.
Conte in.